Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Can you imagine owning a coin worth up to $70 million? Yes, you heard that right. A simple 1-cent coin from 2017 could potentially hold incredible value. But what makes this tiny piece of copper so special? Stick around as we explore the history, rarity, and surprising worth of the 2017 Lincoln penny. Could you have one in your pocket? Let's find out! The story of the 1-cent coin begins in 1793, when the first official U.S. penny was minted. Over the centuries, the design and composition of this humble coin have evolved. In 1909, the Lincoln cent debuted to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The reverse featured wheat ears, which were later replaced by the Lincoln Memorial in 1959, and finally by the Union Shield in 2010. But how does this history tie into the 2017 penny? To understand its potential value, we first need to examine its production and unique features. The 2017 Lincoln penny was minted in 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Over 8 billion of these coins were produced, making it seem like an ordinary year for the penny. But numismatics, the study of coins, tells us there's more beneath the surface. First, let's talk about errors. Coins with minting errors or unique characteristics often attract collectors willing to pay hefty sums. The 2017 penny is no exception. A few error coins from this year have surfaced, including off-center strikes, die cracks, and double dies, making them worth significantly more than face value. One of the most sought-after 2017 pennies is the one with a double die error. This occurs when the coin's design is mistakenly stamped twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on letters, numbers, or other elements. Another fascinating error involves die cracks, which leave raised lines across the coin's surface. Collectors are also hunting for pennies with rare mint marks or those struck on improper planchets, like coins accidentally minted on a foreign blank, resulting in lighter or heavier weights. Now, you might be wondering, how does a 1-cent coin reach a value of $70 million? Let me explain. Coins can become incredibly valuable for several reasons, including rarity, historical significance, and demand among collectors. In 2017, a specific series of pennies with unique characteristics reportedly gained significant attention in the numismatic world. Though most sources agree that a $70 million valuation may stem from a theoretical or speculative scenario, perhaps tied to an extremely rare prototype or experimental coin, the buzz surrounding this claim highlights the immense value that some coins can achieve in auctions. While $70 million might be the upper extreme, let's look at realistic prices for 2017 pennies. A standard 2017 penny in circulated condition is still worth 1 cent. However, uncirculated or mint state examples, especially those graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch $5 to $15. Error coins, however, can command hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For instance, a 2017 penny with a significant double die error might sell for $1,000 or more, depending on its condition. How can you tell if your 2017 penny is worth more than its face value? Start by closely examining the coin under magnification. Look for doubling, check the date, mint mark, and the letters "In God We Trust" or "Liberty." Die cracks. Look for raised lines or splits in unusual areas. Off-center strikes. Is the design misaligned, unusual weight or color? Could it have been struck on the wrong planchet? If you spot something unusual, consider having the coin graded and authenticated by a professional. To put things into perspective, let's look at some other pennies that made history. The 1943 copper penny, for example, was a mistake. Most pennies that year were made of steel due to wartime metal shortages. One of these copper pennies sold for over $1 million at auction. Could the 2017 penny join the ranks of legendary coins? It's possible, especially if rare prototypes or error coins are discovered. If you believe you've found a valuable 2017 penny, here's what to do. Protect it. Store it in a coin holder or capsule to prevent damage. Authenticate it. Send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Research the market. Check auction sites, coin shows, or online forums to gauge demand. Sell wisely. Consider reputable auction houses or coin dealers to ensure you get the best price. Why are pennies like the 2017 coin so fascinating? It's because they connect us to history, art, and the thrill of discovery. Whether it's a rare error coin or a piece of numismatic history, each penny tells a story, and sometimes that story is worth millions. So what are you waiting for? Grab a magnifying glass and start checking your change. That 2017 penny in your pocket might just change your life. If you found something interesting, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of coins. Until next time, keep searching and happy collecting. Next. Would you believe me if I told you a 1-cent coin from the year 2000 could be worth as much as $55 million? It might sound unbelievable, but there's more to this coin than meets the eye. In this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history of the 2000 Lincoln penny, its potential value, and the unique features that make it a hidden treasure in the world of numismatics. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. The Lincoln penny has a rich history that dates back to 1909 when it was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, its design has evolved, but it has always held a special place in American coinage. By the year 2000, the penny was being struck with the Union Shield design on the reverse, a continuation of the coin's long-standing legacy. However, what makes the 2000 penny so fascinating is not just its design, but the rare errors and variations that could make it worth a fortune. In 2000, the Lincoln penny was minted in 3 primary facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Over 14 billion pennies were produced that year. Yes, billion. With so many coins in circulation, you'd think they'd all be worth just 1 cent. But that's where the magic of numismatics comes in. Collectors and experts know that minting errors, rare variations, and unique characteristics can dramatically increase a coin's value. And the 2000 penny is no exception. So what makes a 2000 penny worth more than a single cent? Let's talk about some of the most valuable errors and variations. Wide AM and closed AM varieties. One of the most famous variations is the wide AM error found on some 2000 pennies minted in Philadelphia. Normally, the letters A and M in America on the reverse are very close together. But in this error, they are spaced further apart. This small difference can make a penny worth $50 to $500, depending on its condition. Double die errors. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, resulting in a doubling effect on letters, numbers, or other design elements. A 2000 penny with this error could fetch thousands of dollars. Struck on wrong planchet. Occasionally, pennies are struck on planchets intended for other coins or foreign currency, leading to a lighter or heavier weight. These rare mistakes can make a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars. Die cracks and cuts. Coins with visible cracks or chunks missing from the die can have raised lines or blobs of metal on the surface. These errors are highly sought after by collectors. Now, about that $55 million claim. What's the story behind it? Coins typically reach astronomical values when they're one of a kind, tied to an extraordinary historical event, or represent a significant minting error. For example, a 1943 copper penny sold for over $1 million because it was an extremely rare error, While there is no confirmed sale of a 2000 penny for $55 million, speculation and unconfirmed reports have suggested that a rare prototype or unique error coin from this year might exist. Even if the figure seems exaggerated, it underscores the value that collectors place on rare finds. Let's break down the realistic values for the 2000 penny circulated coins. Most 2000 pennies found in your pocket change are worth exactly 1 cent uncirculated or mint state coins. A pristine, uncirculated 2000 penny graded by services like PCGS or NGC can sell for $5 to $15. Wide AM variety. This error penny typically sells for $50 to $500, depending on condition. Major errors. Coins with significant minting errors, such as double dies or wrong planchets, can be worth $1,000 to $10,000 or more. While $55 million is a theoretical upper limit, the possibility of rare finds keeps collectors on the hunt. How can you tell if your 2000 penny is special? Here's what to look for. Wide AM versus closed AM. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the spacing between the letters and M in America. Doubling. Check the date, mint mark, and letters like Liberty for any doubling effects. Weight. If the coin feels unusually light or heavy, it might have been struck on the wrong planchet. Visible errors. Look for die cracks, cuds, or other irregularities. If you think you've found something special, consider sending it to a professional grading service for authentication. The Lincoln penny is more than just pocket change. It's a piece of American history. From its debut in 1909 to its continued use today, the penny has been a symbol of resilience and tradition. For collectors, it represents the thrill of discovery and the possibility of finding hidden treasures. If you found a valuable 2000 penny, here's what to do next. Protect it. Store it in a coin holder or capsule to prevent scratches and wear. Authenticate it. Have it graded by a trusted service like PCGS or NGC. Research. Look up recent auction prices to understand its market value. Sell smartly. Use reputable coin dealers or auction platforms to get the best price. Remember, patience is key when dealing with rare coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the coins in your pocket, the 2000 penny offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of numismatics. Could one of these coins in your collection be worth millions? It's always worth checking. If you found something interesting or want to share your story, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting tips and fascinating stories. Until next time, happy hunting! Last, could a simple penny from the year 2000 actually be worth $38 million? You might want to check your spare change, because today, we're diving into the fascinating history and potential value of the 2000 Lincoln penny. From unique errors to unbelievable auction prices, we'll uncover why this tiny coin has become a hot topic among collectors. Stick around. You could be holding a fortune without even knowing it. The Lincoln penny has been a cornerstone of U.S. currency for over a century. First minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this iconic coin replaced the Indian head cent and quickly became a collector's favorite. In 1959, the reverse design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, and in 2010, the Union Shield design took its place. But in 2000, the Lincoln Memorial penny was still in circulation, and while most of these coins seem ordinary, some have become highly valuable due to their unique features. In the year 2000, the Lincoln penny was minted at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Over 14 billion pennies were produced that year, making it one of the most common coins in circulation. However, amidst these billions, a few extraordinary coins stand out due to rare errors, unique features, and variations that collectors are willing to pay a premium for. Let's dive into what makes these 2000 pennies so special. So, what kind of errors or features can turn a 2,000 penny into a small fortune? Let's explore wide AM and closed AM variations. One of the most famous varieties is the wide AM error. On most pennies from this year, the letters and M in the word America on the reverse are close together. However, a mistake during production resulted in some coins having a wider gap between these letters. A wide AM penny in pristine condition can sell for $50 to $500, depending on its grade. Double die errors. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the date, letters, or other design elements. A 2,000 penny with this error could be worth thousands of dollars. Struck on wrong planchet. Sometimes, pennies are accidentally struck on planchets meant for other coins, such as dimes or foreign currency. These errors result in coins with unusual weights or sizes, and they can fetch $10,000 or more at auction. Die cracks and cuds. Die cracks and cuds occur when the minting equipment develops flaws, leaving raised lines or blobs on the coin. These errors are rare and highly collectible. So, where does the $38 million valuation come from? Let's address the elephant in the room. Coins can reach astronomical prices for several reasons: rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. While there is no confirmed sale of a 2,000 penny for $38 million, rumors of prototypes or one-of-a-kind error coins spark speculation. The numismatic world thrives on the possibility of uncovering something truly unique, and the buzz around such a valuation keeps collectors on the hunt. Let's take a closer look at the realistic values of 2,000 Lincoln pennies. Circulated coins. Most 2,000 pennies in your pocket change are worth exactly 1 cent uncirculated or mint state coins. A pristine 2,000 penny graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC can sell for $5 to $15. Wide AM variety. A wide AM penny in excellent condition can sell for $50 to $500, depending on its grade. Major errors. Coins with dramatic errors, such as double dies or wrong planchets, can be worth thousands, or even tens of thousands, of dollars. While $38 million might be an exaggeration, the excitement around rare coins continues to drive the market. Now, how can you tell if your 2,000 penny is special? Here are some tips. Check for the wide AM. Look closely at the word America on the reverse. If there's a noticeable gap between the and M, you might have a wide AM variety. Inspect for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to examine the date and letters like Liberty for signs of doubling. Weigh the coin. If the penny feels unusually light or heavy, it might have been struck on the wrong planchet. Look for die cracks and cuds. Check the surface of the coin for raised lines or blobs that indicate minting errors. If you find anything unusual, consider sending your coin to a grading service for authentication and evaluation. The Lincoln penny isn't just a piece of currency, it's a slice of history. For over a century, it has represented the resilience of American spirit and the craftsmanship of U.S. coinage. Coins like the 2,000 penny remind us that even the smallest objects can hold great value. If you believe you've found a valuable 2,000 penny, here's what you should do next. Protect your coin. Store it in a coin holder or capsule to prevent scratches or wear. Get it graded. Send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and a condition grade. Research the market. Check recent auction prices and online listings to get an idea of what your coin might be worth. Sell it wisely. Consider selling through reputable auction houses, coin dealers, or online platforms to ensure you get the best price. So, could the penny in your pocket be worth $38 million? It's unlikely, but there's always a chance you could discover a hidden treasure. Take a closer look at your 2,000 pennies. You might find a rare error or variety that's worth a lot more than face value. If you found something interesting, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting stories about coins and collectibles. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck.